Hey guys, welcome back. It's Joseph. All of a sudden we heard shots. Trump recounts apparent assassination attempt. This article from yesterday, September 16th. Alright guys, so we're going to break this down all by the numbers using Gematria, which is simply letters as numerals. And once you learn the simple code of coding letters into numbers, you can see right through the scripted coded news every day. So guys, the first number I want to talk about is the number 128. All right, and this is a number we've been talking about a lot ever since the Francis Scott Key bridge collapsed at 1:28 a.m. And remember, bridge collapse equals 128. And we connected that to Obama's movie, Leave the World Behind, where the cargo ship, White Lion, loses control and comes ashore. Remember, it was a cargo ship named Dolly that lost control and hit the bridge, right? So anyways, Obama's movie, Leave the World Behind, it hit Netflix on December 8th, 128, like 128. Also, President Barack Obama equals 128. It's his movie, right? The name of the cargo ship in the movie is White Lion. White Lion equals 128. And White Lion loses control and comes ashore with 128 minutes left in the movie. 128 minutes into the movie, they show you a literal bridge collapse, all right? And again, the bridge collapsed at 1:28 a.m. In Gematria, bridge collapse equals 128. The bridge collapsed 128 days before Francis Scott Key's birthday. It was the Francis Scott Key Bridge. So what are the odds of that? The bridge also collapsed 128 days after the president's birthday, Joe Biden. And it happened in Maryland. Maryland equals 128. Power grid equals 128. Obama's movie about the power grid going down. So, anyways, we've talked a lot about this number 128, all right? And now we're going to talk about the 128 again. And this is in connection to the golf course shooting that happened allegedly on September 15th, 2024. And notice Trump said, all of a sudden, we heard shots, all right? In Gematria, all of a sudden we heard shots equals 128. Notice in the same cipher, President Donald John Trump equals 128. And it happened in West Palm Beach, which equals 128. And including the end date, it happened 128 days before the inauguration. Wow. Now, on top of that, that same phrase, all of a sudden we heard shots, that equals 259. The golf course shooting was on the 259th day of the year. I mean, wow. All of a sudden we heard shots, 259. It happened on the 259th day of the year. Now, here's another new piece of information. They're saying the would-be assassin, he arrived at the golf course at 1:59 a.m. 1:59. Donald Trump equals 1:59. And it happened on September 15th, the 15th day of the 9th month. Kind of like 1:59, right? And we've talked a lot about Donald Trump and the number 159 in the past. Remember the indictment for the insurrection, which came on August 1st, 2023, 159 days before the anniversary of the insurrection. And in Gematria, insurrection is 159, indictment 159, Donald Trump 159, all in the same cipher. And the indictment for the insurrection was 159 days before the anniversary of January 6th. Okay? Now, here's some information we've already talked about. The shooting happened on September 15th, the day leaving 107 days left in the year. Shooting is 107. And then Trump said, I will never surrender, which is 107. And then the golf course shooting happened 93 days after Trump's birthday. Golf course shooting equals 93. Gunshots equals 93. And then it happened at a golf course. Golf course is 49 and 50. like the name of the alleged would-be assassin, Ryan Ralph, is 49 and 50. So, anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. Don't forget, we also had the Time magazine that came out. They came out with the cover of that Time magazine just a few days before this incident happened. And on that Time magazine, it shows Trump in a golf cart on a golf course, and the headline says, "In trouble." And in trouble equals 44, like shooting 44, and there's a lot more to it. So if you want all the codes, make sure you watch the live stream from yesterday. I went live for almost 2 hours, so make sure you check that out. But anyways, guys, here's your key points for this one. We've been talking about this number 128 a lot, and here it is again. All of a sudden, we heard shots, 128, President Donald John Trump, 128, West Palm Beach, 128, and including the end date, it happened 128 days before the inauguration. All of a sudden, we heard shots is also 259. It happened on the 259th day of the year. And then the last piece of new information, they're saying the would-be assassin arrived at the golf course at 1:59 a.m. when Donald Trump equals 1:59. And it was on September 15th, the 15th day of the 9th month. Wow. Undeniable. All right, guys, that is it for this one. Please like, comment, subscribe, share. Any support is very much appreciated. And as always, keep looking up. We are living in the biblical end of days. Jesus is coming very soon. I can't wait. And I'll see you guys on the next video. God bless.